Welcome. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Look, we need to have a serious conversation about Pennsylvania. Everyone looks at York County and they see a sea of red bastion of conservative values. But if you zoom in, if you actually look at the map, there's a blue, there's a blue pocket right in the heart of it, the 95th district. Now, for nearly a decade, the left has held the seat. Carol Hill Evans has been sitting there since 2017, and the establishment will tell you, "Oh, it's a Democrat stronghold. Don't waste your resources. Focus elsewhere." I'm here to tell you it is a losing mentality. In 2024, we saw the margin. It was 59-40. What it that is not an insurmountable gap. That is a gap that can be closed by one thing: precinct committeemen. If you live in York City, North York or Spring Garden, listen to me. The Democrats win because they show up. They win because they have a ground game that operates while we're sleeping, but 2026 is a midterm year. The energy is on our side. People are tired of the same old policies in Harrisburg the that ignore the core of Pennsylvania's working classes. We have until May 19th primary to set the tone. We need a candidate who isn't just a placeholder, but someone who is going to go door to door in West York and say, "Are you better off now than you were 10 years ago?" The 95th district isn't isn't lost; it's unclaimed. It is waiting for a grassroots movement to realize that every single vote in York County matters. If you want to take back the House in Harrisburg, so York County, are you going to sit on the sidelines, or are you going to sit on the sidelines? Or are you going to get involved in the precinct strategy and actually fight for the 95th district? 95th. The window is open, the petitions are out. Let's get to work. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you some things here, and I'm going to get to you clearly. First of all, in 2020, we saw a close win on the Democrat stronghold in 95th district, with against Carol Hill Evans, with the with the sorry um with the election with Jasmine Rivera, who almost broke the Republican stronghold in 2024. Can she do it again? And will she do it again in 2026? This time, she promised to come back again. She promised to come back again in this election and beat it. We need boots on the ground. We need people on the ground. The Republican stronghold. It is a sea of swamp creatures in the deep blue sea of York City and West York. That is why we need boots on the ground from York County Young Republicans and precinct committeemen, not door knocking door to door, getting the petitions out. We need this is not just a fight for just not a fight for the older class, but it's also a fight for the next generation. These people and the people that are running in office are looking to the Republicans in office are looking to take a majority in the House from 101 to 102 right now to take over the House and Senate to keep taxes low and gas low in the state of Pennsylvania, housing low as well, and we need to continue to fight. This is where the Gen Z comes in, guys, because I'm sure angry parents and angry mama bears are all tired of the school indoctrination, school taxes, and so forth, and been unable to put your kids to school. Um, Tired of a late night budget impasse that went 3 months behind the expiration date from Get Stuff Done Josh Shapiro, governor of Pennsylvania. We also have we also have many more to do with the we also have Stacey Garrity running, who is the money woman, who is the money lady, who is state treasurer running for Shapiro running for governor against Josh Shapiro, who is corrupt and as corrupt as can be, um, like corrupt as it can be, um, and there's nothing about getting anything done. Stacey Garrity has been state treasurer since 2021 and been on the ballot. Has won both times. She's the biggest vote getter in 2024 with breaking Josh Shapiro's record of Josh Shapiro's vote record with 3.5 million votes, where Josh Shapiro had 2.9 in 2022 election. Um, Making it the biggest vote, most votes for a statewide row office. She's got the grassroots behind her. She's got Trump's endorsement behind her. So there's people that are wishful thinking on trying to get Doug Mastriano on the ballot need to get behind Stacey Garrity. Look, Trump Trump is back on record again with his endorsements this past week. 32 candidates were Trump endorsed. 32 won their seats, won their primaries in this past week. If you want to keep the record going, get behind Stacey Garrity and vote for her in the primary on May 19th. We still got time to get signatures on to get these candidates on the ballot. We got Jasmine Rivera running for the 95th district. We got Joe Diorsi running for the 47th district. We got Kate Klunk running for the 169th district. We got Wendy Fink running for the 94th district. We got Mike Jones running for the 93rd district. We got trying to think who else we have. We have State Senator Kristen Phillips Hill. Senator Kristen Phillips Hill running for the 28th district, and Lloyd Smucker running for the PA 11th district, and Scott Perry, who has a loaded ballot, with two Democrats, and one of the biggest ones is Janelle Stelson, who the Democrats are packing money into the woke machine of Harrisburg, an administrative state, to try to flip the sea blue from red to blue, because they know if they can beat that, they have control of Pennsylvania. So we need to have the youth. You need to have the 18 to 40-year-olds to come out and vote. The Gen Z generation. We need to have the grassroots movement come out. The precinct committee. We need to get on the ground and vote. It's time that we get out and vote, guys. It's time that we continue to keep going. It's time that we continue to keep looking to keep pushing. We need to keep pushing for a 95th district win, because this will be the second time that Jasmine Rivera can actually go out and vote. So we need to continue to keep pushing it and keep pushing. We need an insurgency in Pennsylvania. We need insurgency in York County. Look, York County itself is a conservative pool of red. If you go back to 2020, where it carried 60% of Trump's votes for him, even though it was stolen. And in 2016, where he won the election in 2016 as well. This is a conservative stronghold, and we need to make it a conservative stronghold. So everybody needs to go out and vote for these people, and we need to continue to win. We need to continue to win and make it 33 and Trump endorsed candidates wins in May 19th. Polls are open 7 to 8 p.m. So make sure if you're out there by 7:59, stay in line and be in line. It is your sovereign, God-given sovereign vote, right to be out there and get your vote casted. Don't let them tell you to go out. Don't let them tell you to go home, or they don't take it. You stand in line and you stand your fortress. You stand your ground on you stand your ground on May 19th, and that is that. We need to continue to fight. We need to continue with this generation. It's what Charlie Kirk would do. It's what any conservative would do. So we need to continue to fight. Well, that is all I have for you today, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this uh, Lion's Den session and so forth. Uh, so I'm your host, Stephen Carr, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon.